Good Monday afternoon, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. It's about 4 o'clock on this Monday, a damp, dank, dreary Monday, the 23rd of March, 2020. Of course, all the world news continues, and everybody's been asking me personally to do the video forecast discussions and bring them back. And what is a better time to do this when I have the time to do it? So let's continue and get right into the forecast for this afternoon and for the week ahead. Well, we tried to get into the Rutgers site this afternoon from New Jersey to show you the current temperatures and stuff, and I guess it stopped working like an hour or two ago. I don't know what's going on with that. Meanwhile, let's look at what's going on in the atmosphere. We've got plenty of clouds. Here's our first short wave in our area of low pressure developing here off of the mid-Atlantic coast states. Some enhancement here with this cloud deck coming in, and see if we can go into the localized region here and pick up some of this. Let's see if we can do this right now. We can see some of the enhancement to the visible satellite imagery this afternoon as some of the convection works its way in. And if we take a look at the latest composite radar, if that pops up, let's see if that's going to do it. Okay, things work out. Sometimes they don't. Here comes the convection from the cloud deck that we just showed you with some enhancement to some of the rainfall now across northeastern Pennsylvania, getting ready to head into New York State. Some of the moderate to heavy rain also is occurring out over the ocean, some over New Jersey as well. All of this is lifting to the north and east, and we will explain the reason why all of this is going on in a moment. Low-level water vapor, this is interesting. We've got the lifting mechanisms here with the bright blues and grays here. But notice underneath this we have the yellows, which means a lot of dry sinking air on the backside of this storm, which is lifting off the northern mid-Atlantic coast states. That means that the rainfall is going to shortly come to an end. As a meteorologist, I love to use the Storm Prediction Center's mesoscale analysis charts, which comes off the rapid update cycle model. We can see the cold air damming still in place across portions of the Northeast here down through Pennsylvania and into portions of Virginia. Here's our surface low right now developing off of the Delmarva coast at 1016. Got one band of rain here out over the ocean, second band moving through northern and central New Jersey, and another band of convection with a cloud cover that I just showed you over Pennsylvania into upstate New York. If we go back a couple of hours ago, we see the transport of the surface low developing off of the Virginia Capes, and if we go forward, we can see the advancement and the rain coming to an end by this evening and later tonight as the surface low at 1014, 1016, and then eventually 1012 gets over the southeastern end of Long Island, with all the precipitation shifting out into northern New England and the coastal waters therefore out there. And we can see the northwesterly flow coming in right behind this storm system over the next several hours. And then we can find high pressure developing over the Great Lakes, and that will be moving in our direction as well. Okay, again, if we take a look at the Doppler radar review over the last, I don't know, 12 hours or so, we'll start out with the dry snow that developed last night in a dry atmosphere. Went into northern New Jersey, and then the rain came in central and southern New Jersey, and snow just dissipated. And right now we're still in the rain, and the rain is on its way out of here too shortly. And if I stop this, I'm probably going to have to stop it all the way and get to the end here. But generally, any advisories here over the Poconos are at 15 to 1,800 feet up, where any of this snow, which is still occurring, according to the latest Doppler images, if I move this all the way to the end here, if I can possibly do this. No, can't do it. I can't do it that way. No, I'm going to have to do it this way. So let's just do it this way. And you can see if anything is occurring here that is snow, it's going to have to be at 1,500 to 1,800 feet. And that doesn't include any part of northern New Jersey, by the way, as well. Well, I certainly don't know what's going on with Rutgers' website. Their weather network has been down for like, I don't know, 2, 3 hours now. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on there. They might have a virus or who the heck knows what's going on. We still have northeast to east winds across the region. They're starting to shift around now across Pennsylvania. There's some light rain. All of this is just light rain around the region, some moderate rain, some light rain around the region. Temperatures are holding very chilly in the mid-30s across the Hudson River Valley area into Connecticut, and they warm up into around 39, 40 degrees around the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area, and the low to the mid-40s in central and southern New Jersey. And even a 50 or 52 degree reading here at around Atlantic City, or, this is Wildwood here. Yeah, nothing wild going on down in Wildwood, New Jersey at this moment. No. Well, this is good. A day without storm reports. Huh, imagine that. Another thing that's interesting with all the rain and snow that has exited the New Jersey coast with this area of low pressure now off the Virginia coast and heading northeast to, well, guess what? Storm Prediction Center across central New York and northern New England here, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire. Well, they're worried about snowfall rates, about 1 inch per hour this afternoon, with perhaps into the evening hours. The heaviest snowfall expected to occur between 8 o'clock tonight and 11 p.m. tonight. So guess what? You people that are stuck at home that can't get out, well, you can if you're allowed, and you can go skiing over the next couple of days because this area here is going to have snowfall. Oh yeah. And one of the facets here on Garden State Weather is that we have our own, slide charts here on our own websites, and this shows the convective nature of this disturbance here and the southern disturbance here. And we can see that in the cloud flow charts on the visible satellite this afternoon. On the infrared satellite and water vapor channel, goes eastbound. We can see the lifting here going on through New England and also off the coast, and that's the reason why we're seeing the Doppler radar light up so well across eastern Pennsylvania and of course New York going into northern New England where the snowfall is about to go on. And let's see if we can move through, and you can see this is going to take place. Snowing across southern New England and portions of Connecticut and portions of Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, Vermont. Yep. You want to go ski? That's where you're going to go. Okay, once again, let's look at the latest NAM model guidance from 18Z this afternoon. This is the latest forecast. And I can tell you now that, yeah, there'll be snow around Albany and Kingston and Portland and Montreal. I mean, let's face it. Southeastern Canada has had feet and feet and feet of snow, and all of the moisture heading offshore, so that's good news. Yeah, it's good news because there's going to be snow for people that want to ski still in southern New England. There's not a lot of snow on the ground. I mean, really there just isn't, but if you're a skier in northern New England at this time of the year, you'd expect a lot of snow cover to still be on the ground, but it's just not so. It's not. I mean, there's snow for skiing for sure, but there's not a lot. So this storm exits now. Here we go into Tuesday, dry, cold air over the region, seasonable temperatures, nothing out of the ordinary. Here comes the next short wave out of the southern plains and the Tennessee and Ohio River Valley, and it spreads its swath of rain across the region on Tuesday night and Wednesday. And let's face it, it may start off with a little bit of sleet, maybe wet snowflakes over northwestern New Jersey on Wednesday, but that doesn't look too impressive to me either. That gets all washed away with warm air advection and a lot of rain, moderate to heavy rain across the region again. I told you this was going to be a wet pattern coming up over the next several days. And the only snow I can find is in my mind. The rest of it is just a little bit of sleet and some snow in the Poconos as well. But again, if you're looking for anything here in northwestern New Jersey or anywhere in New Jersey in terms of snowfall, you can forget it. And like the birds, I think I'm going to sing a tune when I get off this video forecast discussion this afternoon. And I like the new Morrissey album as well. I'm Not a Dog on a Chain, and I particularly like the song called I Hug a Pillow. I think it's perfect. For GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. You have a very good Monday evening, and we'll be in touch soon.